this in the best place. You can sit here. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a little while since I uploaded a vlog. I think the last one was at the end of February. Since then I have done a couple, but I just wanted to do this little bit of a life update and catch up in between to explain a little bit of where I've been, where we've been, and why I didn't vlog much over Easter, because normally I do an Easter vlog. And the Emerald Attic, my Etsy shop, was doing so well, so I had lots to record. But unfortunately there's a few things that happened that meant that I wasn't really in the right headspace to do some vlogging and things like that. So yeah, so we'll start with the sad news. Unfortunately, back at the start of March, my mum's dog, or our family dog, Robbie, wasn't very well. We weren't entirely sure what was wrong with him. Sort of, he'd have these episodes in the morning where he was in real pain and would sort of make noises like he was in pain, and it'll be sort of for an hour or so, and then he'd be fine again. So he's been taken to the vet. They said it was his arthritis playing up and it was a flare-up, but he hadn't really had arthritis before, and in those moments when he was okay, he was absolutely fine. Sorry, Max wanted to be in the video, so I had to adjust the camera. But yeah, so I went over there a couple of times a week to help Mum with his, like, he was on medication, on high painkillers, things like that, and also because she lives on her own, I just wanted to give her the additional support. And also Robbie was my dog for well over 10 years, because I lived at home until I was sort of in my late 20s. So he was such an important part of our lives. Anyway, so he yeah, he wasn't very well, but with the management of his painkillers and stuff, it seemed like he was getting better. So I started to spend less and less time at Mum's, and we thought that actually he was going to make a recovery, and it was just a bit of an episode that he was going through. Unfortunately, on the 23rd of March, we had to put Robbie to sleep. He was 15 years old, so and he was a Labrador, and you would have seen him if you've watched our vlogs, you'd have seen him as well. And he was one of Max's best buds, and we'd only recently lost Barney, my mum's partner's dog, back a couple of months before. So in the space of a couple of months, although they were both 15, Labradors, it's been a sad couple of months, and it was always that day I've dreaded, that we'd always say, I have no idea what we're going to do without Robbie when he goes. And yeah, so for the last month, a few weeks, that's what we've been feeling like. I haven't really wanted to do much. We're all very still lost, and it comes, as Mum says, in waves of hitting you. So some days I'll be absolutely fine and you feel very guilty for forgetting, but some days it's very, very sad. So we've been coping with that, and I know some people don't understand, but I also know there's a lot of people out there that do understand, that they're a massive part of your family, and especially Robbie. Robbie was the consistency in my mum and my life for a number of years when we were going through some rough times back in the day. But anyway, yeah, so that's over, but he had an amazing life, and he got cremated, so we're going to do some bits with his ashes. We just haven't got around to doing that yet, but we will do it at some point. But unfortunately, this Maxie's lost his two best buds in the space of about the last couple of months, so he's all on his own now. He's the only doggy we've got, so Mum's been borrowing him for a couple of nights a week, and he goes and stays there, so he's been having a whale of a time. Other things we've been up to, so that's the sad bit of the way, and the main reason why I haven't been vlogging and doing bits, but we have got up to a few things. Unfortunately, we did have a cold and a cough. We got really ill. I think that was just after we had had Robbie put to sleep. It wasn't COVID, it was just a cold, and both me and Nathan got it, and he we thought his one was from when he had the second COVID jab, but it wasn't. I ended up getting it as well. But it was things like you go into Lidl and you just try not to cough, and it's so hard. I mean, it's hard normally, but when you try not to cough to show people, so that was fun. So the last vlog was the last week. Sorry, I've got some notes so I don't forget anything. We had Easter, so obviously Easter and the Emerald Attic. I did lots of carrots, which I think I was doing in the last vlog anyway. Lots of carrots, lots of bunny head decorations, personalised ones, so I'll insert some pictures and stuff from that. Had a really successful Easter, so that went really well. And what else? Been working on the gardens out at the back. You'd have seen that in a couple of vlogs anyway, and some of the ones I'm about to put up. But we'll do more on that. The weather's not been as good as last year, so my bedding plants and stuff, I'm actually only just about to do that today. But out the front is, you can see actually there's a lot more light in here if you've watched the other vlogs. We had the massive bush removed out from the front of our garden, so that's gone. And that has made such a difference. We've now cleared out a lot of the mud that was underneath it, which was so much. We did 3-ton bagfuls of mud, like of soil. A lot of people have just come and said it was for free topsoil, so people have come and collected that now. We just need to line it and put the gravel down, so I'm sure I'll vlog that at some point. We also had, what have we done? So the new garden furniture, which will be, you'll see in the vlog that I'm about to upload after this update. So we bought some furniture that's made out of pallets. So that was a good addition, so that finishes off the corner in our garden. But again, as I said, you'll see that in the next vlog. And what else? Oh, we've had our gutters and windows done. So during that time the gutters were done, which it's made more of a difference than I ever thought. And all the windows are done. Again, the light coming through in here is just, it's amazing what difference they have made. And the only thing we're waiting for now is on our front door. So I'll pop some pictures of that, sort of the process of that. And the only other thing I've got on my list is that Max has started to play. Sort of laid it out there, but he wasn't interested in a ball or anything like that before, but I'll pop in a little bit of footage. But when he's in the garden and you get him a little bit excited, and he has to be in that very like zoomies mood, he's actually started to play with the ball. So most of the time he is just like this and asleep, but we were very, very excited, so that's potential. We're actually going on a camping trip with him for the first time next week. It is it's the start of May now, it's past my birthday, so it's quite a while since I recorded anything. And I dyed my hair last night, but so in the vlogs you're gonna see coming up, I have my roots rather grown out, so if you're wondering why, that's why. But yeah, so he's starting to play a bit more and open up, so we're hoping on this camping trip is going to be good. It will be his first camping trip. We're just going for a week away, and it's only like a 20-30 minute journey from our house. But yeah, yeah, so I just wanted to make a video just doing a few of those updates before we go straight into the vlogging again. And I think when I vlogged for the first time after we'd had Robbie put to sleep, I wasn't really feeling like talking about it, so I thought I'd just make this quick video. But thank you very much for watching this, and see you next time. Oh, it's good timing, the battery's flashing.